Hey. Let me teach you guys something extremely important from shopping at Nordstrom's. I bought my wife a Burberry bag. It cost $1,050. Okay, it cost $1,050 after tax. It was $1,131. Okay, right there. Can you see that? Here's the bag. By the way, I'm returning it. My wife doesn't like it, but I'm going to teach you guys an important lesson about economics. This is a very important lesson because sometimes people buy things and they say, why does that cost so much when this other item only costs this much? For example, a flat screen TV. A flat screen TV costs $1,000, but an iPhone costs $1,000, right? But the flat screen TV is so much bigger than the iPhone. Okay, so here's the I don't even want to take it out, but here it is. It's $1,000 Burberry bag. See that? It's a Burberry bag, $1,000. Leather. Nothing. It's nothing insane about it. It's leather like anything else, like any other leather. It's normal. But the question is why is this $1,000 compared to another bag that is the exact same material but without the marking of Burberry? Prices of anything are not determined by what it costs to make. They aren't determined by what it is. The price of something being sold is determined by a phrase. It's a very important phrase that you need to remember. What will the market bear? What can the market withstand? What are customers willing to pay? So Burberry bags, women's accessory bags, customers are willing to pay an extraordinary amount to have the Burberry logo marking, that what do you call that? Not symbol, but that pattern. The pattern on the bag. Women shoppers who are in the market for specific handbags are willing to pay an enormous amount. I was gonna say obscene, but that's a relative term. Are willing to pay an enormous amount of money for these designer bags, okay? But Burberry watches, because Burberry makes a lot of other products. Burberry watches, consumers are not willing to pay that much for Burberry watches. So the price of a Burberry watch is extremely low compared to a Burberry women's bag. So the phrase that is very important here is what the market will bear. Anytime you see a product, don't ask yourself, what does it cost to make that? You got to ask yourself, what is the market willing to pay? What are consumers willing to pay to purchase that item? Here's a really awesome scenario story I learned when I was in college at Cal State Fullerton studying economics. I didn't finish economics, but I took a lot of economics classes at Cal State Fullerton. So one of the classes I took, the professor explained the price of a hot dog at a baseball game. Okay, now the price of a hot dog at a baseball game is the perfect price to maximize profits. If they increase the price by even a penny, right, then the final sales will go down because less people will buy the hot dog, so the revenue will go down, okay? If they decrease the price even a penny for a hot dog, then the price of production goes up. So more people will buy hot dogs, yes, because the price is lower. But the company, the Dodgers will lose money at the whoever is selling the hot dogs, the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Angels at the baseball game. The baseball organization will lose money because they have to make more hot dogs. They have to make more hot dogs and use more employees to make more hot dogs, and they have to pay more to create the hot dogs. So they will in fact lose more money because the price went down, but the production went up. Understand that? When the price of a good goes down, production goes up, and you always have to pay for production. So prices are set to what the market will bear. It is a very good term to know in economics, what the market will bear. Anytime you see something and you're wondering why is it selling for that much, the reason is it is set to the price that the market will bear. So if you're selling something, you got to find the right price so your item can sell, so you can maximize your profit. If you set it too low, your production is going to be too high, and if your production is too high, you're going to have overhead costs, right? But if you set your price too high, then you're not going to get a lot of customers. You're not going to get enough customers, right? So you're not going to be able to generate money as if the prices were low. So it's a fine balance, and it's like a juggling act, and you have to do a lot of research when it comes to selling the product that you have. But just remember that term. If you walk away with anything today, is walk away with a strong understanding, a better understanding of the terminology, what the market will bear. All right, eat healthy, be healthy, sleep well, because what you eat is how you fuel your body, and how you sleep is how you recharge your battery. I love you guys. If you made it this far into the video, support this channel. You know where the links are. The links are down below: Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Love you guys.